Well, hello everyone. What you're looking at is the new Franklin totally remote control system. Most of you guys know we came out with the control system for the Franklin NX a couple of months back. Well, it was a two-part system. Had the remote control board and the control board for the lights. Well, we now have our second generation remote control system in the house, and we've done it. We showed some other videos, but we're going to start implementing more and more of these totally integrated control systems. It's got enough outputs now. It's got actually 8 outputs, and they're all very powerful. Most of them have a 10 ampere transistor output, so with external resistors and LED on those transistors, I mean, my gosh, you can literally drive hundreds if not thousands of LEDs if need be on another application. I mean, this board is good for a 1000 scale. It could be used in an 8-foot, 10-foot ship. So what we have here is the navs. We have the Bussards with a kind of a wiggly plasma effect. We have the impulse engines. We have the rear tail light, orange. We have the thrusters that would be connected to your fiber optics, and another rear tail light, and an output for the interior lights. I can use LED strips, you can use resistors on LEDs, whatever you wish. So right now I got everything off, and if we hit the, we have a button that we call the on-off, and what it does is it just turns everything on. Now, in keeping with giving you guys full autonomy or power over this board, we have buttons that you can press. Right now they're all on, so if we press the A button, you'll notice that the navs went out. Okay, if you press the B button, you'll notice the impulse engines went off. And the C button, what it'll do is it'll change the time that these Bussards move around at, pulse at. Okay, so you'll see it got it even slower and slower. If you hit it one more, they go off. Okay, give that again in keeping with giving you power to do whatever you wish. Now I hit the A button twice, and you notice the rear tail lights went off. And I hit the B button twice, and the thrusters went off. So you can see, pretty cool, huh? Now, like I showed you before, at an on-off, we can turn everything back on and off. But if you want to turn something on by itself, for instance, I just hit the speed control button, and we turned it back on by itself, so everything else is off. Let's say you just wanted to see the navs. There you go. So it's quite an amazing little board. It packs lots of power. You can do whatever you want with it, as far as within the Franklin NX, and the price is going to be unbelievable. This whole board with all the the Bussard boards, and these are boards we make them, we design them and make them ourselves. So it's all put together with the right amount of lead wire that would connect to this. So you get this and the board, control board, impulse engines, all the LEDs, all the resistors you're going to need, and things like that, and some wiring. The only thing you have to provide is your fiber optics that you want to use for the thrusters, and it came in at $80. It's unbelievable. We're going to try to put this on our website as quickly as possible, but it's a much lower costing system than the previous Franklin board, because we cut out a whole board. And that's what we're doing, guys. We're reevaluating, redesigning when we run out of boards, and we buy these boards anywhere from 400 to 800 at a time. So We're buying them in quantity. They're not homemade boards, so the reliability is high, very high, and that's why we can offer the warranty that we do. So anyway, here it is, and we'll be putting more and more controls in this system, if you will, or chassis, or platform, and just wait and see. I just wanted to show you guys this in a dark environment, just so you can see the rotating plasma Bussards a little bit better. You can see the look of the Bussard at that speed. Okay. I changed the speed. I changed it again. And I changed it again. So the different speeds will give you something that everybody's a little bit different the way they want to see the Bussards behave. So this is it. It's given you enough speeds where hopefully one of these will do the trick. And you can shut it off, obviously, if you want. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like in a dark environment. It's pretty neat. So we can turn it back on, and that's at the faster rotational plasma effect. So hopefully by showing this in the dark, you get a full effect of what it can do. And you can shut everything off now.